Okay. See you students. In this lecture, we are going to study that is polar coordinates p of r comma theta. Polar coordinates one can see here. We define a polar system first. It is nothing but the axis, like we have already considered, that is x-axis and y-axis. Same way we have polar axis also. So don't get afraid of the name. This actually gives the coordinates of a point with a reference to a point O and a half line or a ray starting at a point O. So that is what I already told you. Just this is like an x-axis. We have polar axis. Okay, so we will look at a polar coordinates for a point xy plane. So you can just see, suppose if you take any x and y axis, any point you are going to consider in this plane will become the polar coordinates. And the coordinates we have considered here, that is, yes, r and theta. R is nothing but, already you know, whenever the r comes in mathematics, we just consider this as the radius. And theta, already everyone knows that what is theta is considered as always angles. And then we just draw this diagram, and we just see here, this is the polar coordinates, and we have the angle, and this line indicates the radius. Okay, so next what we have here, a point P in the plane as polar coordinates r theta, where r is the distance of the point from the origin, and theta is the angle that the ray OP makes with the positive axis. So please remember, this is a small introduction. One can see. Now here we consider this as r as the radius vector. Okay, why we take this as vector? Already everyone knows. So we can see a vector is nothing but which has magnitude, and
Direction.
direction. Yes, very good. So you know, so therefore we just take this as a radius vector. It means just simple. It has some magnitude and it will give you the direction. So I think like Swami Vivekananda has given the direction how to study, motivate yourself for the study, leave everything, right? Leave everything means not your food and sleep, but remaining things, going with your friends, everything you have to leave and concentrate on the studies. Like that, this vector will give you the magnitude and direction. Similarly, we have here angle theta, which is the vertical line. Anti-clockwise direction lies between 0 and 2 pi. So I think you know it will start from 0. 2 pi is nothing but, we just take this as 360 degrees. You can see 2 pi is in terms of radian, and in degrees we take this as 360. Okay, just simple. And one thing you have to remember, whatever this r is there, which is equal to square root of x square plus y square, and theta you have to remember, this is tan inverse y upon x. So already you know, you have come across tan theta in the trigonometry. We just take this as y upon x, right? So angle theta is equal to tan inverse y upon x. So here what we consider here, students, very very important, r is equal to f of theta, means r is the radius vector function of theta we are going to consider here. Or we just simply say that function of r theta will be some constant, and this constant we are going to consider the equation of the curve in the polar form, or simply polar curve. Just describe this. We just see here angle between radius vector and tangent. So very very important. In the examples we are going to use this, and we try to understand what is this angle between radius vector and tangent, students. Okay, let us see now. Okay, first we'll take the again our polar axis, right? 0 to x, and then we are going to take this as our radius r, which is again function of theta. So you can just see.
You may, sir.
Yes, beta.
So please show the above screen we are copying, sir.
Okay, later on you can do that. Again, it will take time. Don't worry, I will immediately post to today's class notes. So this is important. We are be focusing on examples. That this is just a description. not so important, I can say. Just for your understanding, I have made this PPT. So you can see a coordinate system in which the position of a point P r theta is given by its radius distance r from an origin O, and the angle theta measures counterclockwise from a horizontal line OX called the polar axis to the line OP. So you can just see this is our very very important line where we are going to take the polar coordinates, or this is our main person we are going to study about this P r theta, which is nothing but the point at the polar plane with coordinates r and theta. I think you know what are the coordinates. They are nothing but x and y we used to take in the previous classes, or in the diploma we have taken. X is nothing but from x axis x point will come, and from y axis y point will come. Therefore xy is nothing but the coordinates of the point P. Similarly we have here r and theta, where r is nothing but radius vector, theta is nothing but the angle tan inverse y upon r. So next we just see that this angle theta measures counterclockwise from the horizontal line OX called as polar axis. So please remember this is our polar axis. Okay, the point, the line, sorry, OP from the origin to the point is called radius vector. So this is our radius vector. The angle theta is called the polar angle. So this is our polar angle, and the origin O is called pole. Okay, so origin O is called pole. So this all we have to just given different names. I think you have come across. This is the origin we used to take, but now we are going to consider this as pole, so that it is not understood by common people, right? So now you can see we are going to take this as the curve line. This is our curve. It is the function r is equal to f of theta, function of theta this is. And one can see from this curve and the line, that is OP tangent. So you can describe this, but not necessarily. We'll move on. That is P r theta, any point on the polar curve r is equal to f of theta, that is function of theta we are going to consider. Then we just see angle of OPL is equal to phi we have taken. This is all description of the diagram, don't worry. So now we have very important, that is angle between radius vector. You have to note down here. So I will be telling you which is important part. You have to write it down. That is angle between the radius vector and tangent is defined as. So this is very important. You can write down. That is tan phi is equal to r into d theta upon dr, or cot phi is equal to 1 upon r into dr upon d theta. This we are going to use in the example, students. Okay, so this is a small introduction about the polar coordinates. Is it clear, students? Okay, now we'll move to the,
Excuse me, sir.
yes beta.
Sir, can you please just show that formula?
Yeah. Okay, so we can just see. We'll move to the examples now. Formula will be visible. So we can see here very important example, students, examination point of view, and you have to practice these examples. Okay, what you have to remember is that how to solve this example is very important. So they will be given the polar curve, they will be given. You are going to find the angle between the radius vector and tangent. It means it's simple. You are going to find this phi. What is this phi? Please remember, this is nothing but the angle between radius vector and the tangent. Okay, your job is to find this phi now. Okay, first example, just see. Find angle between radius vector and tangent for the curve of the following. So here you can see, students, very important example. Practice this 2 to 3 times so that you become perfect in it. Yes, I think you know that perfect practice makes man perfect. So practice these examples again and again, students. Okay, so we'll just see. This is the first I'm going to take. Whatever is given, first you have to write, that is r is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. So this is given, and they have told us to find angle between radius vector and tangent for the curve. Okay, so we'll keep this in your mind. So I'm going I have to find here what is that d theta upon dr means indirectly we have to differentiate this. But before differentiating, I'll be simplifying this. Okay, the first step you have to remember, we cannot take this directly because r is again what we have. It is a radius vector, therefore I'm going to take log on both sides. Okay, so please remember this, students. In the first step, you are going to take log on both sides. So one can easily write this log r is equal to log a into 1 plus cos theta. Is it clear? So we can see here by using the property of log, I think you know that is property we are going to use. Log a into b is equal to log a plus log b. So please remember your diploma class, you can remember this property. Okay, so we can use this formula and we can separate this. So I will can write it like this: log a plus log of 1 plus cos theta. Okay, now this is in the standard form. So now I can just differentiate this. So differentiate with respect to theta. So why I wanted to with respect to theta, because d theta upon dr I have to calculate. Then you can easily find phi value. Phi is nothing but the angle between the radius vector and tangent. Okay, keep this in your mind, students. Now we'll just differentiate. I think you remember what is differentiation of log u in general. If you take with respect to x, you remember this formula. This is 1 upon u du by dx. Please remember this formula. I am writing formula simultaneously in the right hand side, so you can note down the formulas, because this formula every time we are going to use again and again. So practice this formula, students. Okay, so here u is nothing but r, so this is going to become 1 upon r dr upon d theta. So please remember this is with respect to theta is there, therefore student this is dr upon d theta. So this is equal to, can anybody tell me what is the differentiation of log a?
1 by
Yes, yes, a is constant is there, so log a will become constant. What is differentiation of constant?
1.
0, 0.
0.
1 or 0?
Sir, 0.
0.
1.
Sure, differentiation of constant is 0. Yes, very good. Your answer is correct, beta. Differentiation of constant is always 0. Please don't get confused. I think somebody told me 1. Yes, so keep this in your mind that differentiation of constant is always 0. So a is constant, log a is also constant. Therefore, differentiation of constant is 0 plus. Now, this is again variable we have. So I will take this as 1 divided by 1 plus cos theta, and again you have to differentiate this 1 plus cos theta. Is it clear, students? Repeat, this is very important step, because if you don't understand this, next step is very difficult again. Have you understood? So I will repeat this. See, they have given just radius vector r is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. They have given, we have used log on both sides. Then by differentiating this, we get 1 upon r dr upon d theta is equal to, as log a is a constant, differentiation of constant is 0, plus I have kept it as it is. Then differentiation of log 1 plus cos theta, you can say this is 1 divided by 1 plus cos theta into again differentiation of 1 plus cos theta by using this formula. So I think this formula we are going to use many times, so note it down. So any variable other than x is given. Suppose if it is x, differentiation of log x, you can see with respect to x, it will be only 1 upon x, but this is not x, this is a different function, that is u is a different variable, then differentiation of log u will become 1 upon u du upon dx. So please remember this, students. Okay, so we'll move on next step. So this is equal to 1 upon 1 plus cos theta, I will write as it is.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, yes beta.
Sir, one of my friend is still trying, sir. He's not able to join, sir. Don't know, sir, why. He was waiting from so long, sir.
Can you tell me his name?
Sir, Aditya Shinde.
Aditya. Aditya Shinde is joined. Aditya Shinde is there in the class, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He has joined. So please check once again in your list. He has joined or no? Okay. So just we'll take this as 1 minus instead of plus. In hurry, I have written this as minus. Don't worry. Only I'm just taking this as minus here. You can also try for plus also later. Okay, so this is just 1 minus cos theta. I have written as it is. Then differentiation of 1 minus cos theta, I can see. Differentiation of 1. Can anybody tell me what is differentiation of 1, students?
0.
0. Very good. Minus. Can you tell me differentiation of cos theta?
Minus theta. Yes, sir.
Minus
Yes,
sin
very good. Excellent. Excellent. It is minus sin theta is the correct answer. Okay. Now we can see, just will simplify. Minus into minus will become plus. So 1 into sin theta is sin theta divided by 1 minus cos theta. So now I can see this is, I will write as it is 1 upon r dr upon d theta. Okay. Now I can see, I want to simplify this. Now I will just see here. Okay. So can anybody tell me what is 1 upon r dr upon d theta? I want it in this form. So one can see which value I can substitute. 1 upon r dr upon d theta. Can I substitute here tan phi or cot phi? Yes,
Cot
very good,
phi.
excellent. You identified very good. It is cot phi you are going to substitute, because I want to find this 5 angle between the radius vector and tangent. So therefore I will substitute this cot phi. So where this cot phi has came from? So cot phi I can see here. So by using the angle between the radius vector and tangent, one can use this formula, that is cot phi is equal to 1 upon r dr upon d theta. So every time please remember, I want in this form or in this form, r into d theta upon dr, so that I can find this angle phi. Okay, now I want to simplify this sin theta upon 1 minus cos theta. I want to simplify. So please keep this in your mind. I'm going to reverse everything so that I can cancel this cot. Suppose if I want to cancel cot in the LHS side, means there must be cot in the RHS side, right? Keeping in this in your mind, I will rewrite this in terms of like this. So one can see this sine 2 theta. I will use the formula. So can anybody tell me what is sine 2 theta formula, beta?
2 sin
2
theta
sin
cos
A
theta.
cos A.
Yes, very good. 2 sin A cos A is also right. So you can see, instead of this as 2 theta angle, if here we have half angle, so I can write it like this. Is there any confusion? So I'm going to use half angle. Am I right? Sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Yes. So I've just what I have done, instead of this 2 theta I have written taken this as half angle, that is theta I have taken. Similarly, you can see this is 1 minus cos theta is there. Yes, students, 1 minus cos theta is there. So I think you have come across in the previous class. This is, I think, again I have to write. I will simplify this. Cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. Have you come across this formula, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. So what I will do, I want here 1 minus cos theta, therefore I'll just interchange this value and I will take it this side. So this is going to become 2 cos square theta is equal to, or because sine is at the top, therefore one can also write 1 minus 2 sine square theta also I can write. I can use this, right? This is same, cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. So just interchange this, minus will become plus and plus will become minus. So you can see, therefore 2 sine square theta can be written as 1 minus cos 2 theta. Am I right? Yes, students, any confusion here? So I have used this formula, cos 2 theta formula I have used. So I can write this as 2 cos square theta minus 1. I can also write this as 1 minus 2 sine square theta. Okay, therefore I will just interchange this cos 2 theta, I will bring it in the right hand side, it is going to become minus, and this minus 2 sine square theta I will bring it in the LHS side, it is going to become plus. So there is no harm. So further I can simplify. Yes, this is again 2 theta is there. Now I want to make it in the half angle formula, therefore this is going to become 2 sine square theta by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos theta. Is it clear, students? What I have done here, I have used half angle formula, that is theta will become theta by 2 and 2 theta is going to become theta. Is it clear? So this angles I have changed. Half angle formula I think you have come across in the diploma classes. So this is 2 sine square theta by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos theta. So this value I will substitute. Okay, and I will substitute this value. So one can ask me the question that why we are substituting this. Yes, very good. So that we are going to simplify this such a way that I want this answer 5 because there must be cot. I will bring cot. Just see, this is what I'm going to simplify. Sine theta can be written as sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Okay, divided by, so I have used this formula, and for 2 sine square theta by 2. Okay, now you can see in the numerator and denominator 2 will get cancelled. Am I right? So 1 sine theta by 2 will get cancelled. Okay, so therefore this will become cos theta by 2 divided by sine theta by 2. So can anybody tell me what is cos theta by 2
Cot theta
upon
by
sin theta? Yes, very good, very good, excellent. You should be fast nowadays. Cot theta by 2 is the correct answer. So now you can see what I have done. Yes, students, very well. One can easily see in the LHS also there is cot is there, in RHS also cot is there. So cot and cot will get cancelled. Therefore, phi is equal to theta by 2, which is nothing but our required answer. What is our required answer? Yes, it is nothing but angle between radius vector and tangent for the curve. So you can see here phi is nothing but our angle between radius vector and tangent. So you can see this is our indirectly we have calculated this is angle between radius vector and tangent tangent is theta by 2. So this is our answer, students. Is it clear? So any doubt? Again, I will repeat the steps. Say, first step, remember, step 1, take log. Step 1, take log on both sides, right? Then step 2, differentiate. First taking log, second you are going to differentiate, and third, yes, you have to use the formula, that is we have tan phi is equal to r into d theta upon dr, or quad phi is equal to 1 upon r dr upon d theta. So this you are going to use. And then step 4, to find the angle between the radius vector and tangent, that is theta upon 2. Is it clear, students? Any doubt, please ask me. Remaining things are modification, and you are going to use particular formulas. Okay, so this is again 5 marks. So your friend was asking how many marks this question will be. You can see I've used 4 steps, and the final answer 1 mark. So 5 marks problem this is. So will you try for the next one? Yes, I think many of the students were concentrating in the class. They can easily solve this. Yes, the one who easily solve this, he has focus is in the class, and definitely he will become a good engineer also. So your concentration is required. So now we'll move to the second answer, second question. So you can see they have already given here. So I will rewrite this question here. So let us see how many students can solve this. Yes, try yourself, students. With you I will also try, but compare the answers what you are getting, and what is difficulty you are finding to solve this problem. That is r square cos 2 theta is equal to a square. Now seeing, what is the step 1? Can anybody tell me what is step 1?
Sir, take log on both the sides, sir.
Excellent. That is what you have to remember, taking log on both sides. So you also take log on both sides. So this is log r square cos 2 theta is equal to log, and you can see we are going to use one property, very important property this is, students. That is log of a into b. Keep this in your mind. This is log a plus log b. You're going to use this property. Okay, let us use this property. You can see this is into, right, multiplication. So one can easily write like this: log r square plus log 2 theta is equal to, I will keep log a square as it is. Don't change this log of a square. Okay, is it clear? So can I ask one question?
Sir, log of cos 2 theta,
Sir,
sir.
log cos 2 theta.
Okay. See, very good. So your observation is very well. Okay, very good. So this is okay. Can you tell me why I'm taking log? One question. Anybody can answer why I'm taking here log? Yes, this is only log can help you to get this value, that is 1 upon r dr upon d theta. Only log can help you. So this is one of the tool to simplify this log. So now again we're going to use another property, that is log of a raised to p. One can see this power p will come this side. So this is p log a. So I think this properties you have already studied in the previous classes, right, students? So now
Yes, sir.
here you can see this is power is 2. So I can just simplify this 2 log r, right? How this is 2 log r? By using this property, log a raised to p is equal to p log a, students. Okay, please remember this. Plus log cos 2 theta is equal to, here also you can use this property, that is 2 log a. So now everything is clear. Now I wanted this, you have to remember log r must be there, because immediately when you differentiate log r, differentiation will give you directly the angle between, or indirectly, that is called cot theta. So this is 1 upon r dr upon d theta, which is nothing but our cot phi. So this reverse also you have to think. I want to find cot phi. I can use only 1 upon r dr upon d theta. For that, what is required? Log r is required. So I got log r. So now, what is the next step? Can anybody tell me?
Differentiation.
Yes, very good, very good. So everyone must be concentrating on the class. See, very, very important step, differentiating with respect to theta. This is our step 2. So one can see this 2, I will keep it outside. That is already it is a constant. So differentiation of log r, we are going to use again this formula. One can remember this formula. It is log differentiation of log u is equal to 1 upon u du upon dx. So here what it will be, 1 upon r. This is with respect to theta is there, therefore I can write this as dr upon d theta. Okay, plus, now here also this is log u. Other than x, we just take the variable u. So therefore this is differentiation of log cos 2 theta. So can anybody tell me how we will simplify this? Yes. So I
1
will
upon
just take,
cos theta
so
divided.
directly I will shall I write? Directly shall I write here? Okay. So 1 upon cos 2 theta, derivative of again cos 2 theta divided by d theta is equal to. Can anybody tell me what is differentiation of 2 log a?
0.
Yes, very good. Yeah. Yes, very good. Good answer. Quick answer, I can say. Very well. Okay. Now we'll simplify this one by one. I will substitute the formula. This we know this formula, right? This value formula I will substitute. It is going to become 2 cot phi plus. I will keep 1 upon cos 2 theta as it is. Okay. Can anybody tell me what is the differentiation of cos 2 theta? Yes, beta, please tell me what is differentiation of cos 2 theta? First, you should
Minus
remember.
sin
Minus
2
sine 2
theta.
theta.
Yes, but you have to remember this value. I will again tell you differentiation of cos ax. Please remember here coefficient of x is a, therefore I have to take a outside, and then differentiation of cos a theta will become minus sine a theta, or you can write this as minus a sine a x. So similarly one can see, now tell me what is differentiation of cos 2 theta with respect to theta.
Minus 2
Minus
sin
2
2x.
sin 2 theta.
Yes, excellent, excellent. Now you are getting the right answer, that is 2 minus 2 sine 2 theta is the correct answer, which is equal to 0. I think this is clear now. All the formulas I am writing on the right hand side. Please note down, these formulas are fixed for all the examples. You are going to use one by one. Only the question, let the question may ask any questions. You can solve hundreds of examples by using this formulas. Okay. Now what we
Sir,
have? Yes, beta, tell me.
sir, differentiation of 2 cos 2 theta divided by theta, sir. Step.
Differentiation of,
Sir, above step.
yes, this one,
Below step, sir. Difference.
this one.
Sir, above steps.
Yes, you're right. This one. Okay.
Sir.
So differentiation of cos 2 theta, I have given in general. This is in general. Let them give 2 theta, 3 theta, 4 theta, 5 theta, 6 theta. So you can see, you can just take this a value, you are going to substitute here 2, right? And x is nothing but your theta. So one can see differentiation of cos, sorry, cos 2 theta will be equal to minus 2 sine 2 theta. Is it clear? right? Your doubt is correct. Yes,
Okay,
now
sir.
is it clear now? Yes, so
Okay,
this
sir.
is in general, but particular, this is we are using particular case, that is cos 2 theta is a particular. So cos 2 theta will become minus 2 sine 2 theta. Is it clear now? This formula I'm going to use. Yes, still if you have any doubt, please ask me. Very, very important step this is. Any confusion, students, please ask me. Okay, we'll move further. Next step, again, just simplification. This is going to become 2 quad phi. I will write it as it is. Minus I will take here. Minus 2 I am going to write. Can anybody tell me what is sine 2 theta divided by cos 2 theta?
Tan 2 theta.
Yes, excellent. It is tan 2 theta. You are very well good answer. That is tan 2 theta. Now this is equal to 0 as it is. Now one can see I will take this tan 2 tan theta on RHS side. It is going to become plus. Therefore, this is 2 quad phi is equal to 2 tan 2 theta. So one can see LHS RHS 2 is there. I can cancel it. Therefore, you are going to get this as quad phi is equal to tan 2 theta. Can anybody tell me how I can make tan as quad?
1 by quarter.
1 by 1.
1
1
1
by
by
quad,
quarter.
but I cannot cancel beta here. I cannot cancel it.
Sir, cot we can take as 1 by 10, right?
Obviously, you are right. Tan 2 theta can be written as 1 divided by quad 2 theta is right, but I want exactly equal, right? It is again inverse. Again simplification. Quad square 2 theta. Again, it will become complicated. Rather than that, taking this, I think you have come across that is tan theta, or we just take this as tan x can be written as in general that is cot pi by 2 minus x. Have you come across this formula, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very well. So one can see now instead of x, I think your friend is getting confused. So in general, this formula we will be using, but for particularly this example, tan 2 theta can be written as cot minus 2 theta. So this formula I will use. Therefore, one can see here, this is going to become cot pi by 2 minus 2 theta. So that in RHS and LHS, cot will get cancelled, right? Yes, friends. So we get the answer, that is phi is equal to pi upon 2 minus 2 theta. Am I right? So this is our answer. So answer is what? Angle between the radius vector and tangent is pi is equal to pi by 2 minus 2 theta. Is it clear, students? Any doubt, please ask me. Yes, students, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, fine.
Sir, that formula,
Yes, you can see your formula. Where is that? Which one formula you want?
sir, that tan 2 theta equal to cot pi by 2 minus 2 theta.
This formula tan 2 theta is equal to cot pi by 2 minus 2 theta. This formula we will be using here. Okay. Yes, students, we'll move to the next now. So later I will send you the homework examples you can solve on Sunday. Yes. Okay. So next we have, this is also very simple. One can see we are going to find angle between the polar curves. So how one can simplify this angle between only by the polar curves? We just define let r is equal to f1 theta, and another r is equal to f2 theta. Be between polar curve is given by, this is modulus of phi 1 minus phi 2. We get tan phi 1 minus phi 2 is equal to tan phi 1 minus tan phi 2 divided by 1 plus tan phi 1 into tan phi 2. So now you can see, just by now we were using only one polar curve. Now there are two polar curves are there. From that, what is the angle we are going to find? So this is little bit different, and we can just see, we take first note, if tan phi 1 into tan phi 2 is equal to minus 1, or if it is proved that cot phi 1 into cot phi 2 is equal to minus 1, then these two curves, am I right, there are two curves, these two curves will cut orthogonally. Please remember this one step. Yes, one step is increased whenever this is equal to minus 1, that is tan phi 1 into tan phi 2 is equal to minus 1 if you get, or cot phi 1 into cot phi 2 is equal to minus 1 if you get, students, one can easily see that this curve cuts orthogonally. Okay, now we can see the next very simple example, friends. They are quite very simple. Simple differentiation is there, and little substitution is there, and some of the trigonometric formulas. One can easily solve this example, that is find angle between polar curves, right? First we have to find angle between the polar curves. Also we have to find orthogonality of the following. So one can see, keep this in your minds, friends. This is the first formula we are going to use, and second we have to show this, either it is tan phi 1 into tan phi 2 is equal to minus 1, or cot phi 1 into cot phi 2 is equal to minus 1. These two formulas are required to simplify this next example. Okay, so first we will see one by one. We can simplify this. We have to find orthogonality here, right, students? So we can write down, I will simplify first one, a. So first step, you have to remember every example what is given is very very important. That is r is equal to a into given, am I right? And another equation they have given r e raised to theta is equal to b they have given. So they have given two values. Am I right, students? Now tell me, so your difficulty level is increased. I will ask again, what is the step one? Can anybody tell me what is the step one?
Sir,
Excellent.
log.
Very good. You have to take log, but see, simultaneously two equations you are going to solve. Before that, we used to solve only one equation. Now in this, we are going to use two equations. In two times, I'm going to solve separately. So one by one, you can see, I will be writing here log, taking log on both sides. For this equation also, taking log, taking log on both sides. Simultaneously, you are going
Sir, काय आणि
Sir, we cannot hear you, sir.
sir can't hear you, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
सर का माइक का प्रॉब्लम है.
Yes, students, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now,
Yes, sir.
Due to no current, it was disconnected. Sorry for that. So don't worry, we will continue. So we can solve. So don't wait for me to solve. Okay. So taking log on both sides, you are take here log r is equal to I will take this as log a
Sir, screen is
plus
not visible, sir.
the
log e
screen, sir.
raised to theta. You sorry. Yeah, right. Yes, students, is it visible now?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir. Present screen has been done, but now is it visible, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, please continue. Okay, so again taking log on this side also, log r plus log e raised to theta is equal to log b. Okay, no need of again writing here property. If you want, I will write it down. Wherever there is into is there, please remember we have to split log a plus log e raised to theta. Here also r into e raised to theta is there. Into can be split. Okay, please remember this, students. Okay, this is equal to log b. See, directly you can write. There is no harm. So can you tell me the step? Yes, student, please tell me what is the next step.
Differentiation.
Please, what is the next step I have to do?
So differentiation.
Yes, very good. Different here with respect to different here with respect to both the same. See, if you are solving the time continuously, equations and fractions.
Your voice is
Okay,
not
let's
Sir,
clear.
voice is breaking, sir.
differentiate.
Sir, voice is
So,
Sir, your voice is
yes,
breaking, sir.
breaking badly, sir.
madam net band madam. Yes. Yes, students, can you hear me voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, differentiate with respect to theta on both sides. Here also differentiate with respect to theta on both sides. Okay. So now log r, you keep in your mind log r can be written as 1 upon r dr upon d theta is equal to, what is differentiation of log a?
0.
0.
Zero.
Very good. Plus again now differentiation of log e raised to theta. Yes.
Theta log E.
Yes, it is theta log e, or if you differentiate it once again, I will rewrite here how you will differentiate with respect to theta, that is log e raised to theta. One can write this as differentiation of theta log e, because we can see this log e is constant, so I can write, I will take outside log e differentiation of theta. What is differentiation of theta, students?
One.
It is 1. So therefore, differentiation of log e. Is it clear? Any doubt? Is it clear, students?
Sir, can't we write theta log e?
Theta log e only, but you are going to differentiate. Am I right? Theta log is the correct one, but you are going to differentiate this. So I'm going to take out constant outside, like log e can be considered as constant. So 2 is constant, 3 is constant, right? We always take constant outside, and which is variable, theta is variable. Am I right? So differentiation of theta you are going to do with respect to theta, like differentiation of x with respect to x. What is differentiation of x? 1. Similarly, differentiation of theta with respect to theta will become 1. Therefore, this is log e. So therefore, plus this is log e. So this tricks you have to remember. Why you cannot do? Because variable is there. Variable, we have to differentiate variables, and constant terms we have to take it outside. Am I right? Any doubt, students? Please ask me again. Okay. Now again differentiate this with respect to theta on RHS side. One can see this is 1 upon r dr upon d theta, right? Plus, what is differentiation of log e raised to theta?
The log E.
Yes, we have already
For log
done
e.
here. It is log e. So just substitute here. Log e is equal to, what is differentiation of log b?
0.
0. Very good. Because it is a constant. Differentiation of constant is 0. Now simplify on both the sides. One can see here. This you can go. We are going to write here as 1 upon r dr upon d theta is equal to log e, right? Here also you can see 1 upon r dr upon d theta is equal to, this is plus is there. If I bring it on RHS side, it is going to become minus log e. Okay, now one can easily see what is the angle we are going to get here. That is cot phi is equal to log e, or you can see here cot phi is equal to minus log e. Is it clear? So because this is first is there, therefore I will take this as angle phi 1, and this is second is there, therefore I will just, for indication, for don't, we should not get confused, so therefore I can write this as 1 and 2, phi 1, and this equation will become phi 2. Is it clear, students? Okay. Can anybody tell me what is the value of log e?
1, sir.
1. Very good.
1.
So you can see, yes, this is 1. Here, this is going to become minus 1. So this is our angle between the curves. We can find phi 1 is equal to cot inverse 1, or phi 2 is equal to cot inverse minus 1. So these are the angles. Now, but please remember, angle between polar curves are over. Now we have to find orthogonality. What is orthogonality condition? Cot phi 1 into cot phi 2 must be equal to minus 1. That is what we have to prove. That is our main intention. Therefore, one can be using equation 3, and I will take this as 4, right? I think 1 and, okay, 1 and 2 I have not given, so I will take this as 1 and 2. Equation 1, this is equation 2. Yes, what is cot phi 1 into cot phi 2? I'll just substitute the values, that is 1, and this is minus 1. You can see 1 into minus 1 will become minus 1. Therefore, what we have proved, curves are orthogonality, or they
Sir,
are
why we taken that
orthogonal.
minus 1?
Minus 1 beta, see here, log a is 1, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if I take minus log e, will it become 1 or minus 1?
Minus 1.
Minus 1. Therefore, here you can see minus is there. Minus log 8 is. Therefore, this is going to become minus 1. Is it clear? Yes, your doubt is right.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Minus is outside is there. So log a is in the bracket. So log a is 1. and minus is outside, therefore minus 1. It is going to become minus 1. Is it clear? Still, if you have any doubt, please ask me, students. Yes, students. So this is orthogonality is there, and again, very important, angle between the polar curves is given by it is modulus of phi 1 minus phi 2. So therefore, one can see, therefore, modulus of phi 1 minus phi 2 is equal to modulus of, I can write this as cot inverse 1. This is minus cot inverse minus 1. Am I right? So minus can be taken outside. So therefore, this is equal to modulus of inverse 1 plus cot inverse 1, which is equal to modulus of 2 cot inverse 1. Is it clear, students? So this is angle between yes, it is angle between polar curves. Angle between polar curves is given. Is it clear, students? So please remember these two important formulas. Okay, students, will you please try for the next value? R square sine 2 theta is equal to 4 and R square is equal to 16 sine 2 theta. Yes, students, will you try? Please try for the next values. Okay, let us see. So we'll start the B second part, B. So here we have again R square sine 2 theta is equal to 4 and R square is equal to 16 sine 2 theta. So again, once again, students, you can see here there are two equations. R square sine 2 theta is equal to 4 and R square is equal to 16 sine 2 theta. Can you tell me first step what I have to do?
Log on both sides.
Yes, very good. Taking, so try yourself, students, taking log on both sides, and here also taking log on both sides. Okay, so will you try to do directly now? Okay, I can write it. This is again into. Please remember into property already I have given here. Wherever there is into is there, you can use this property. R square plus log of sine 2 theta is equal to log 4. Similarly, here equation we have again log of R square is equal to the 16 is constant, so no need of again separating this constant values we cannot do. Please remember in the log property. Okay, if there are two variables like a and b, then only we can do it. But here it is not required. Therefore, I will take it directly. This is 16 log sine 2 theta. Is it clear? Still, if you have any doubt, please ask me, students. Yes, students. Okay. Now, can anybody tell me what is the next step?
Differentiate, sir.
Yes, very good.
Differentiation.
Differentiation, very well. But here, this is R square is there. We can take this 2 on front. So we can use this property. So this can be written as 2 log R plus log sine 2 theta is equal to log 4 and 2 log R is equal to 16 log sine 2 theta. Is it clear, students? Okay. Now we are going to use differentiation with respect to theta. Similarly, here also, students, you can do very easily. You are now perfect in differentiation, I think. Yes, very well. You can tell me the answer now. Okay, 2 is constant. I will write 2 outside. Differentiation of log r. You bad it. What is differentiation log r? If
1
asked,
by r
One
dr
by
by d
r.
yes, you
theta.
have to write 1 upon r dr upon d theta. Very well, very well. Plus. Now tell me again log of sine 2 theta differentiation. Yes, you must be perfect now. This is 1.
1 by sine 2 theta
1 by sine 2 theta
into
into
minus
2
cos 2
cos
theta
2
into
theta.
2.
Very good, very good. I like it. You remember the formula. Yes, very well, good. So it is the correct formula you have used. That is 1 upon sine 2 theta into 2 cos 2 theta. Okay, now is equal to
0.
0. Very good. Excellent. So everyone must be perfect. See, your friends are giving the answers means you must be also giving the answers now. Remaining students, only 1, 2 students are giving the answers. What about remaining, please? You must be ready with your pen and book. Already told you. Yes, you must be faster than me now. So again here 2 is constant. I will write 2 outside. Again, what is differentiation of log r?
1 by r, sir.
Yes,
1
it
by
is
r into
1
dr.
upon r into
dr by
dr
d
upon
theta.
d theta. Please remember and practice again and again. Every example we are going to use this whenever they ask angle between the two curves and orthogonality. So this is equal to 16. I will keep it constant. So again, what is differentiation of log sine 2 theta?
1 upon 2 1 upon sine 2 theta into 2 cos 2 theta.
Yes, very good. So please by heart this all formulas. Okay, students. So because again and again we will be using this in the next example also. Now what we are going to do? We are going to just simplify. I will modify this. So I'm going to use the formula. What is the formula for 1 upon r dr upon d theta? Can anybody tell me?
Cot
Cos
phi.
phi.
Yes, very well. So this is 2 cot phi plus 2 is there. So I will write 2 outside. What is cos 2 theta upon sine 2 theta?
Cot 2 theta.
Yes, very good. See, students, you must be fast nowadays. Cot 2 theta is equal to 0. Similarly, here what we have, we'll take again 2. What is the formula for 1 upon r dr upon d theta?
Cot
Yes, it is
Cot
cot 5
cot
is
5.
equal to 16. 16 into 2, I can do it, right? So I will take this 2, multiply with 16. It is going to become,
Equal to cos 2 theta.
32.
yes, again, this is going to become cot 2 theta. Is it clear, students? Any doubt? Please ask me. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
So now, what we are going to do next? Just simplify one by one. So you can see here, I can write this again, modify this. This is 2 cot 5 plus, or I will take this 2 cot 2 theta on right side. So this is going to become minus 2 cot 2 theta. And similarly, here also you just simplify. So how I can simplify this? Yes, I can take this as 2 on the right, and this is 16. Okay, so this is going to become cot 5 is equal to 16 cot 2 theta. Is 16 going getting cancelled anywhere? No. I think
Excuse me, sir.
yes, beta.
Sir, cannot we take that cot 2 theta into the left side and then cancel by 16?
where we can take this as 16.
Yes, sir. By putting cot pi minus cot 2 theta equals to 16, then cancel it, sir.
Yes, cos.
Sir, no, cot pi minus cot 2 theta equals to 16, then we can substitute, sir, 2 1 the 2 8 the.
Yes, 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 you are right. So cot pi by 2. Please tell me slowly how I can cancel 16.
Sir, take the cot 2 theta on the left hand side, sir.
Okay,
Minus cot pi, sir,
okay.
equals to 16, sir.
Arey beta, it is multiplication, no?
Okay, sir.
So that term is full one only, no, sir.
This is one only. 16 into cot
Sir,
2
that
theta.
one term is there. Okay, sir.
You can't do so this way.
We cannot do this way. Right. So
Sir, in starting we have to take log 16.
so I think there must not be 16. Okay. So this is how you have to identify
So
there
question
must
is
not be
wrong.
16. Right. You are right. Otherwise you cannot simplify further. Am I right? So just you can change this. 16 you should eliminate. Okay. So just remove the 16. I think now it is correct. Yes, please check. Yes. See, this 2 I will bring on this side. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Cot phi is equal to cot 2. So now I can take this for simplification. I will make this as phi 1, and in the second equation I am going to make this as phi 2. So one can see here equation 1 and 2 only I will take. So equation 1 and this is equation 2. Is it clear? So now I can see here 2 will get cancelled. Therefore, phi also will get cancelled. Am I right? So phi 1 is equal to minus 2 theta. Am I right? And here phi 2 is equal to 2 theta. Is it clear, students? Yes, any doubt, please ask me. We have calculated here phi 1 and phi 2. Okay, then we are going to find that is angle between two curves is given by modulus of phi 1 minus phi 2 is equal to modulus of minus phi 1 is what? Minus 2 theta. So we'll substitute minus 2 theta minus phi 2 is 2 theta. So we'll substitute here 2 theta, which is equal to modulus of minus 4 theta, right? So one can see modulus means plus, whatever plus values will come inside this, we'll just take
Will
remove the
become
modulus.
minus.
Yes, 4 theta is the answer. Orthogonality. How to find orthogonality, students? How to find orthogonality? It must be into quad phi 2 is equal to. So you can see here, where is that value? Okay.
Sir, where is
Yes, beta.
sir that the 32 cot 2 theta is there, no?
No, 16 is cancelled.
Yes, beta. It is
No, 16 is
16 must
cancelled,
not
bro.
be there. Otherwise, you will not get the
Question
answer.
is
Therefore, yes, you
Question
can
was
see here.
wrong.
Yes, r square is equal to sine 2 theta. R square is equal to sine 2 theta. We have removed this 16. Is it clear? So if 16 comes, then you will not get the answer. Okay, now phi 1 into Sorry, cot phi 1 into cot phi 2 is equal to, yes, you can just substitute the values. I think this is minus cot 2 theta into cot 2 theta. Yes, you can see this is minus. So therefore, this also satisfied. Orthogonality is also satisfied. This is in terms of negative terms. We are going to simplify. Can you use any other formula, that is cot 2 theta into cot 2 theta? Yes, friends. Yes, friends. Any idea? Okay. Otherwise, this is in terms of minus. So therefore, satisfies. Okay. Can you solve the next problem? Please try.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, beta.
Sir, how many marks for this question?
5 marks. See,
Okay,
step
sir.
1 as it is. Step 1, taking log on both the sides for both the equations. Then differentiate with respect to theta on both the equations. Then using the formula 1 upon r dr upon d theta is the step 3. And then modification and substituting the answer, the last step, that is 5th step. Okay. Next you can
Excuse me,
please try. Yes, beta.
sir. How is it orthogonal, sir? Sir, plus 2 minus 2 will become minus 4, no, sir?
Just wait.
Modulus is